Be careful, beware. Some people have sold their conscience. You have to be very careful, especially where you are the breadwinner. If you lose your life, it's only few family members or siblings will remember the good. They will only remember that nice bag you bought for your child where you send the old one to their child. How ungrateful. Hello, welcome to this episode of Free Freedom. On this episode, I want to talk about attitude. Yes, your attitude matters a lot in your journey of life. We see people judge others quickly instead of them to work on themselves. I heard a man of God just said something about a man who has been waiting for the uncle to help him for 38 years while sitting down. I can remember also an old friend, an elderly friend of mine. He graduated from the university maybe when I was 12 years, but he was a friend. He's late now. He was waiting for the younger sister for many years to come and take him abroad. And because I did not want to sound disrespectful, it was not normal to me for a grown-up man to wait for a younger sister who has her own family. She was a nurse in the UK. You know, the elder brother was waiting for this lady to come and take him abroad. Anyway, our attitude matters a lot. If you are a breadwinner, you will understand what I'm about to talk. Now, you have been a breadwinner for many years, paying people school fees, feeding people. You get to a stage, you abandon yourself, your studies, you take care of those ones. You do everything you can. Even when you have to borrow money from your friends, they mock you. Then later on in life, you started catering for their own children, paying their children's school fees, buying clothes for their children, feeding their children. And they are not ashamed of it. They don't even have conscience. They don't even know that it is not your duty, that you are just helping. Most of us who are privileged to have parents who say thank you to you whenever you do something to your parents. But these people, they are so entitled. They don't even say thank you. Whatever you do for them, as far as your life is still better than their life, they are not grateful. They hate you deeply. They only smile because they need something from you. Yes, my piece of advice for this kind of people: you cannot eat somebody's bread and fight them. You cannot make somebody invest their sweat, their finances in your children. You fight them, you hate them, you want to do everything possible to bring these people down. Deep down inside you, you hate these people and they are investing in your children's future. You are killing your children yourself. It's an advice. Go and repent. Go and apologize. None of your siblings or uncle, auntie have the authority from anywhere to take care of you. They don't have, even God did not command them to take care of you. When God talk about family, it means family. Your children, your husband, and your wife. The rest, they are extended family. And also honor your parents. If they have a leftover to give to you, be grateful. Or maybe they manage to squeeze out something out of their tight budget because of you. And you think you are entitled. You think it's your birthright. And to those who think that they have some barbaric, diabolic African traditions that says that a married woman will leave the husband's house and be catering for his brother who is lazing about, or a sister who is lazing about. There is no tradition that talks about that. And you cannot inherit a matured human being. And a human being is not a property to inherit. And those who wait for a man to die, you start fighting the children. You start fighting the wife. Your days are numbered. Everything you do to that woman, that widow, and the children, God will use it to judge you tomorrow. And you will never go scot-free. I think it's time we learn to take our responsibility. And whenever you wrong people, be bold enough, be courageous enough to know that this person has been doing a lot for me. I made a mistake. Don't try to twist it, making it look like somebody who sacrificed a lot for you is wrong, you are right. Because there is nobody out there to stand up to correct you. You should be careful, even when you push a goat to the wall. it will bite you. That goat will be more dangerous than the dog you are afraid of. I think it's time some family members sit where their brain, I don't know what to call it, brain, they should clean up their brain properly to think and to appreciate those who sacrifice even little for them and be grateful. You don't expect someone to feed you, train you in school, that the same person will still train your children. If there is nobody around you telling you the truth, ask God to tell you the truth. Nobody is owe you anything. It's only your parents that owe you, who brought you to this world. They owe you to take care of you to some stage in life. Then you pick up your life and take responsibility. You don't wait for any siblings. Not even eating from there, still wishing they are downfall because they bought a full loaf of bread for themselves and they gave you half. You are hungry because you feel entitled. Like a foolish man once says something like, you have to bring that person have to bring all the work for them because it's their right as a senior. That is so foolish of you. You out there thinking that what your siblings or your uncle or whoever it is in your life work for is your entitlement, and you have the full right. You are a liar. Whoever tell you that is destroying you. And if you plan or plot evil against anyone who are in any way be nice to you, supported you, rescue you out of debt, feed you, pay your children's school fees, you are digging your own grave and you will regret it one day. Thank you. This is what I have to say. Hope to see you in my next video. Be careful, beware. Some people have sold their cautions.